Hi there, this is Skip Shuda with Cheap Revolution. Today I'm going to take a look at Teamwork PM, which has now just been rebranded to Teamwork, as a project management tool that can really help an entrepreneur and your entrepreneurial team take your organization to the next level. I've worked with a lot of different content management and project management tools over the years, and this one is really my favorite. It's very easy to get up and running quickly, and it's also very powerful. So for the purposes of this demo, I signed up for the free 30-day trial. I didn't have to provide a credit card or anything. I just filled out this simple form, and it took me right into a wizard asking me the name of my project. So it's Cheap Revolution, and you can see that what it did was it actually created a Cheap Revolution subdomain under teamwork.com, which is really nice. It's easy to remember. It brought me right into this screen, said I'm good to go. If I want to invite other team members, I can do that. So it's going to fill out the roster, which you can go back in and add them later. So we're just going to go ahead and get started. Right now we don't have any projects, and you can see right off the bat how friendly it is. You don't have any projects. Let's create our first project. First project, maybe we're going to call marketing. So our marketing group may have their own project area, and you can add a description in here. If you have different companies represented, you can outline those, but right now we're just going to get started and create a marketing group under Cheap Revolution. So we now have a project. Now what you'll see is, again, very easy to look at the overview. I like to start with tasks. I find that it's easy to organize a set of tasks, and with Teamwork it's easy to assign individuals to tasks. So this is a great way to get organized quickly. What happens is, under each project there is a set of task lists. So I'm going to create the first task list. Let's say, for example, my first task list is for website marketing. So anything that has to do with the website would be in this task list. I can go in here and add the first task, sort of weekly review of website problems. You can see I can go in here, I can set a start date, I can set a due date. There are ways to actually create these as recurring tasks, manage the progress and the time. But for now, I'm just going to go ahead and assign this task. Right now I'm the only person in the project, so I'll be the guy doing it, but you can see easy drop down to add other people into the mix, multiple people. You can notify them by email. Great way to just add tasks and get organized. Create monthly newsletter. This may be another task. Oh, actually, that would be a separate task list. So under the website, maybe I want to create a new contact us form. So you get the idea here. We now have a task list with two different tasks. I can add another task list for email marketing. I could add a separate task list perhaps for blogging. Okay, and now I'm organizing my marketing area under the different activities for marketing. I can always go back to the dashboard, and you can see here's the marketing group. Just as easily, I can add now the sales group. Okay, and that's going to again allow me to add task lists and tasks. Let's take a look at the dashboard, and we can now see sort of the overview on the dashboard, different activities that have taken place, and marketing and sales group. If I want to add a client project, I can do that as well. So first, client international, and this is where I would organize all of my client related activities. Now, one of the nice things about Teamwork is it provides you with a lot of permission control. So as I start adding people into the projects, I can also start adding individuals into the project. So if I want to invite clients in, they'll actually be able to log into Teamwork, look at the project for First Client International and all the tasks that are going on there. but they won't see anything else in Teamwork. So there's a nice security level that's provided there as well. You can also go in here and add files. You can upload files, or you can assign the files and attach them to a particular task list. So if we wanted to, for example, go into the create a new Contact Us form, we could attach a file to this task. Versioning is automatically handled inside Teamwork, and you have the ability to just keep incrementally adding to tasks. You can comment on the files, you can comment on the tasks. Excuse me. So that's a really nice way to sort of keep track of what's going on for a particular task. You can do sort of progress updates, and we use this a lot in my digital marketing company, Philly Marketing Labs, to track what is going on for a particular task. We have a thread of comments that follow along. Let's take a look at Teamwork's own overview. On their website, you can see the features here, and a lot of the things that we talked about: complete control, project management, task management, one of the things that we just took a look at in some detail. You can also do milestones, set specific milestones. If you want to have more of a traditional project look, Gantt charts are supported inside Teamwork. Privacy allows you to lock down specific areas of the database. So for example, with Philly Marketing Labs, the partners have certain areas that are only accessible by the partners, so all the other team members can participate actively in the same Teamwork login, the same Teamwork database, but they don't see the partner level activity where there might be more sensitive topics that are being covered. You can also, as I said, add on the opposite side, have clients come in and restrict their access to a single project, or contractors that you're working with, etc. You can also use messaging, and there's a whole messaging subsystem that's built into this. I haven't used this too often. I find it gets a little confusing. I like to use email for messaging, but you know, some people may find that helpful. File management, there's complete versioning that's provided for the files. There's also time tracking, so if you're a professional services company, great way to track your time. You have all your people, their contact information, email addresses. You can put phone numbers in there. Also, notebooks are a handy feature. This is sort of a, what we've done is our marketing circle will actually track the progress and meeting minutes inside one of these notebooks. And every week we use the built-in versioning then to just overwrite the previous week's minutes with the current week's minutes. But we can always go back and look at the minutes using the version control system. So notebooks are a handy feature. There's a built-in calendar, there's a mobile app that you can use to actually access Teamwork, and then you can personalize it with branding and put your own logo up in the top corner. So really a very powerful tool, definitely deserves a look. Again, you can go in, do the 30-day sign up, take a peek, and let us know what you think. I'm very interested to hear whether you found this to be a helpful tool or whether you are preferring some other project management tool. Leave some comments for us in the comments. Thanks a lot, and look forward to seeing you soon at cheaprevolution.com.